We take a live look at the Capitol tonight. We're learning about a new attempt to strip power away from D.C.'s local government. Republicans now have control of the House, you know that. And one lawmaker has a new proposal to change how some people in D.C. vote.
Yeah, Adam Longo is here to answer your questions because I know after you heard that, you probably want to know.
Yeah, that's right, Leslie. So it's actually a group of Republican lawmakers in the House and at least one in the Senate who are not too hot on a D.C. law that is set to take effect in March. This new law would enable undocumented residents to be able to vote in our local elections.
We're to investigate waste, fraud, and abuse.
Kentucky Republican James Comer has taken over as chairman of the powerful and newly renamed House Oversight and Accountability Committee. Comer has been outspoken against D.C. statehood, against the investigation of Dan Snyder and the commanders. Now he's going after a, quote, radical effort by D.C. leaders.
The law that we passed last year allows all residents in the District of Columbia to be able to vote in local elections regardless of their immigration status.
D.C. Council member Brianne Nadeau.
This is another attempt at undermining D.C.'s autonomy.
She was among the members who put forward the Local Resident Voting Rights Amendment Act that would allow thousands of non-citizens the ability to vote here. It's similar to measures in place in 11 municipalities in Maryland.
I fully expect that that Republicans in this Congress are going to be hostile towards the District of Columbia. We've seen this before. When we're talking about Republican leadership that spent days and days, took 12 votes just to elect their speaker, it seems like maybe they should be focusing on their own business.
In a statement, Congressman Comer called the D.C. bill, quote, an attack on the foundation of this republic. He continued by saying, quote, this move by the council is irresponsible and will only exacerbate the ongoing border crisis, subvert the voices of American citizens, and open the door for foreign adversaries to peddle influence in our nation's capital. Now, all of D.C.'s new laws have to go through a 30-day congressional review before they can take effect. But in order to tank this new law, the House, the Senate, and President Biden would have to sign a resolution of disapproval. And it's highly unlikely Biden and Senate Democrats would do that and undermine the D.C. Council. Leslie?
Yeah, maybe the one thing they might be able to agree on, unfortunately. All right, Ads, thanks.